So is the new Mark Brooks inspired classic Batman a snooze fest? That's up next. Good day, my friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name's Chris, and I'm the Batman statue collector right here on YouTube. And today we're going to be doing a hit or miss on the classic Batman from XM Studios. Now, this is Mark Brooks inspired. I'm a big fan of Mark Brooks. I have met him in person. A fantastic artist. He's done statues for XM. He's done statues for Sideshow. Really exciting, good stuff. But I've heard a lot of feedback from the community about this brand new Batman and Superman piece, and both of them, the feedback has been a little bit ho-hum. Are these boring statues? Are these worthy of your purchase? And so that's what I want to talk about today, of whether it is good enough or what maybe could be tweaked a little bit to add a little bit more excitement to this piece, because I agree with you guys out there that maybe this is a little bit underwhelming, and I think the main reason is because there's so many Batman pieces out there. There are so many really good options that you can use your money to purchase these amazing Batman statues. So here we have a brand new one, and if it's a little bit underwhelming, you might say, whew, I'm so glad I don't have to spend my money on that one. But maybe some of you are very, very excited about this one and want to see all the details. And so that's what I'm going to be running by today. Is it a hit or miss? Is it a snooze fest? Let's talk about it right now. Alright, so we're going to dive right in, and this is the promo video from XM. As you can see, the sculpt looks really, really good. He's very dynamic, which I like. There's definitely some good things and some bad things about it. I do like that angle right there. Notice it 1/6 and 1/4, so you're going to get both. I feel like overall the pose of this is pretty dynamic. I really like the grapple. I think the grapple adds a lot to this one for sure, whereas I don't like the hand out as much. I think the grapple helps a little bit. Obviously, he is in battle. Okay, this pose, look at the cape flow. Beautiful sculpted cape, beautiful sculpt in general, again, based on the work of Mark Brooks. And I feel like overall it looks good, but I feel like what's missing here is specifically the attitude in his face. If he is battling, if he is fighting, he's got the batarang, he's got the grapple, whatever's going on, I feel like the portrait itself is good, but I feel like it is underwhelming. It is a little bit boring. Also, people have complained about the lip color looking like lipstick. I've heard that also from other collectors on the Samurai Riddler. So XM has some work there to do in terms of getting that lip color right. Again, sculpt looks fantastic, but I feel like that portrait is a little bit underwhelming. So I feel like XM, if they will listen to feedback here, I feel like they need a rage portrait. They need something going on to make it look like Batman is in battle. Because yes, he is calm, cool, collected, but I feel like overall it's just missing something there. And I feel like that is why maybe this piece hasn't been very well received. Look at the detail though. You see the you see the blue on the black, which looks really fantastic. Really, really nice paint. I feel like XM is one of the best painters on the market, bar none. Fantastic, fantastic detail, as you can see. So again, I don't feel like it's the sculpt is not the problem. I feel like it is the feeling that you're going to get with this piece. Obviously, there's also some things about the base that people aren't liking. We'll get to that here in just a second. But look at the texturing, really nice. Again, I do think I prefer that grapple gun, whereas the hand out is okay. But again, I just feel like what's missing mostly is the portrait. I feel like they just need to add a second portrait, maybe even a third portrait, to make this one have a little bit more feeling, and I think this one will end up being a little bit more popular. But again, the sculpt itself looks great. I love the cape, I love the texturing, I love the coloring. So again, the problem is there's just so much Batman out there. There's so many options out there right now of choices that you can choose from. This is the other thing, the base. People are not loving the base. I've heard comment after comment like, what is this supposed to be? Why? And I believe it is Batman battling Darkseid on his home planet with Superman. So it is a classic Batman on a futuristic base. I don't like that. I feel like they missed the mark on this. They needed to do a Gotham City base. They needed to do a gargoyle base, and I know that's been done to death. But I think that would have tied it in a little bit better with this Batman. And that's the Batman I love. I love the Gotham City Batman. I don't like the space journeying Batman. I don't like any of those stories, and I know I might be in the minority with that. But I think the base looks good. I think it's going to be well sculpted. A lot of nice effects like the Batarang embedded in. But I think that is where this piece is missing the mark also in terms of just fan interaction with this piece. I've just not heard a lot of positives about this one, and that's too bad because, again, I feel like the art is well represented by Mark. I feel like the art is well sculpted by XM, well painted by XM, but I feel like the base is mostly where they missed the mark. I feel like if it would have been some sort of diorama fighting another villain, more of a classic Batman villain, where this is a classic Batman, I think that that's maybe where it misses the mark just a little bit. Now, maybe I'm missing part of the story. Maybe we'll have a villain off to the side. Maybe Darkseid, they'll do a Darkseid, and they'll be right next to Superman and Batman. That Superman, I am going to be reviewing the prototype as well, so stay tuned to the channel for that. But I mean, look at that. That does look really good. I just feel like, again, I feel like there's maybe too many choices out there. I do think this looks really good, really well sculpted, but yes, to me it's a little bit underwhelming. Maybe if they tweak the portrait a little bit. I don't think they're going to change the base. I think the base is what it is. But maybe if they'll listen to feedback and add one more portrait with like a battle damaged or just a rage face, I think maybe that might invoke a little bit more emotion in collectors to want this piece. And I want you to leave the feedback down below. I know XM watches these. I know that they do. So please leave your feedback down below. Let them know what you think about this piece. Let them know if you're going to be buying it or not. I will put the link down below if you are interested. That does help support the channel, so thank you guys for that. Again, I think it's a really good piece overall. I just feel like there's a couple of things that misses the mark just a little bit. But I want to see if you agree with me. Do you guys feel like it's a little bit underwhelming? Do you feel like the portrait tweak might help a little bit? Definitely let me know in the comments down below. Again, it's always awesome to talk about these amazing statues. And again, with Batman Day here recently, it's just really, really cool to celebrate all things Batman. I love this piece. Is it something I'm going to be adding to my collection? I don't know yet. It really will depend on if they tweak it a little bit. Time will tell. XM's done it in the past, so we'll see. But anyway, it's nice to have a great Mark Brooks interpretation in terms of design and aesthetic. It's very, very awesome, right? So anyway, I'm going to turn it over to you. What do you guys think about it? Otherwise, thank you guys so very much for checking out the video today. I really appreciate each and every one of you. As always, hope you're doing well. Hope you stay safe, and I'll see you soon in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.